welcome to this week's edition of Temple Sports Update. I'm Kristen McCarthy.
And I'm Brittany Leitner. This week we are focusing on all things Temple basketball. With the exciting season ahead of us, Temple basketball fans are in for a treat.
That's right, Brittany. The men's team just returned from an exciting tournament in San Juan. The Owls won 2 out of 3 games in their Puerto Rico tip-off tournament, including a thrilling end to the tournament with an overtime win versus Wichita State. The men also had a victory over Western Michigan, but dropped a close game to the Big Ten power, Purdue.
Unfortunately for the women, they didn't fare so well over Thanksgiving weekend. The ladies spent the holiday in the Bahamas competing in the Junkanoo Jam tournament. In their first game, the Owls fell behind defending champions Texas A&M by 20 points. And although the Owls cut down the deficit to 4, they could not quite pull off the comeback. In their final game, despite having a 12-point lead, the ladies fell to St. John's 59-53. Hopefully the girls have more success in the mainland.
Despite the mixed results on the island, both the men's and women's teams are expected to have great seasons this year. And our very own Taylor Shea is in the newsroom with some key players to watch out for in the 2011-2012 season. Taylor?
Thanks, ladies. Temple University men's and women's basketball seasons are underway, and Temple Sports Update is here to help you find out which players you should be looking out for. First, the men's team. Michael Eric, the 6'11 forward, is hoping to reach new heights this season as he takes the spot of Lavoy Allen, who graduated last year. Allen had the most rebounds in Temple basketball history, so Eric has big shoes to fill. He is already off to a great start with double-digit rebounds in 3 out of the first 4 games this year. Team captain and senior Juan Fernandez is back for his final season. Last year, Fernandez proved to be a little less than spectacular, so we expect him to bounce back and contribute to the team in big ways, hopefully adding to his list of awards and honors. Now onto the women's basketball team and the story of transfer students Shea Petty and Brittany Lewis. Due to NCAA Division I transfer rules, neither student could play during their first season as Owls, but both girls proved to be worth the wait. Petty is a skilled defensive player who set Temple's all-time record for single-season steals last year with 104. Lewis scored a career high of 18 points against Northeastern for the Owls' second win of the season. Well, there you have it. Temple basketball fans, watch out. The Owls are on the hunt for an A-10 championship. With the latest from Temple Sports Update, I'm Taylor Shea. Back to you.
Thanks, Taylor. With the tournaments behind them, let's take a look at some of the other marquee matchups the Owls will be playing in this season. The men will host Big Five rival Villanova on campus and undefeated Duke at the Wells Fargo Center. The men will also travel to Austin to take on Texas before starting conference play.
The women will also host Villanova and Duke, as well as UCLA and McGonigal Hall over the next month. With promising seasons on the horizon for both teams, we have our reporter Will Negron at the Leah Core Center to talk about this upcoming season. Will?
Thank you, ladies. I'm here in front of the Leah Core Center where, of course, both the men and women's team play their home games. Joining me is Andrew Cole, who's a member of the Cherry Crusade, which is the fan group here at Temple University. Thanks for joining us, Andrew.
Oh, anytime.
Well, Andrew, both teams obviously expected to do well this season, picked to finish near the top of their conference. How do you see the season playing out?
Well, hopefully you have high hopes for both teams. I mean, you want all your teams to do well. Hopefully both teams can have a deep push into the March Madness and maybe win it.
That'd be great, obviously. Of course, the big question for the men's team is, how do you go about filling the shoes of Lavoy Allen? Big loss for the team.
Well, Lavoy Allen was pretty big for us, Temple here. All those rebounds he got. Hopefully Michael Eric can step up, play big, just do well.
All right, and he's got a great start to the season so far. Moving on to the ladies, 9 straight NCAA tournaments. Is this the year that the ladies finally make the Sweet 16?
Well, I hope so. I mean, we always have high hopes for the girls. They're full of seniors, so I hope that experience should help them with the tough matchups and just do well.
All right, well, like I said, you are part of the Cherry Crusade.
Yeah.
How do you go about boosting the team up? Just talk a little bit about the Cherry Crusade and the fan experience here at the Leah Core Center.
Well, we pretty much just spread the word of the games and get everyone excited as we are excited and bring high intensity to the games.
And you guys do a great job. Once again, I'm Will Negron, right here in front of Leah Core Center. We hope to see lots of wins. For TUTV, back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Will. Temple basketball is already having a good season, and the best is yet to come. Between the players who are sure to show up big this season and the exciting schedule, Temple's in for a great season.
Well, that's all the time that we have for today's edition of Temple Sports Update. For more information on all things Temple basketball, you can search us on Facebook and Twitter. Just search Temple Sports. For Kristen McCarthy and the rest of the Update staff, I'm Brittany Leitner. Have a great day.